All right, DJ Nuts. This is a quick tutorial. I'm trying to do these weekly for you, so I'll just get started. What I'm trying to cover today is LogCat, just to kind of show how to kill a bug, find a bug, locate a bug. I'll do a more in-depth debug kind of thing, even. But this is a quick, just using LogCat to get the information. And I also want to thank everyone for their suggestions. I will try to cover those. Really, I'm gonna try the suggestion on someone who's coming from web over to Android, because that's what I've done. I've went from web to Android, but I only have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna start this out. But I will be working on suggestions. But also, please, definitely, any other suggestions, you can put them in this comment or the episode that asks for comments. For suggestions. So, as far as LogCat, when you're going to do an app, and if you're working on an app, you'll probably run into a bug. And sometimes the bugs happen when you are away from the machine. So, what I'm going to simulate that, because I do have a bug, and I'm going to fix it now, is you have an app, and this is an app I'm working on, and if we change orientation, the app crashes. Now, if you have that happen, and you are in your house or in the office or wherever you're working on it, and you have access to a machine, your laptop, that has the SDK on it, leave it at this screen where it crashed, all right, before you do anything. Now, if you do that, the next time you plug it in the machine, especially when you're in Eclipse, it will give you your stack trace. So that's what we're going to do now. So if you go and you plug it in, and now you see my LogCat has nothing in it, but make sure you go to your devices and click your device and click on your app, and then go back into the LogCat. You'll get the last bit of activity for your app. And just scroll down, and you see now we get the big red stack trace of the problem. And now you can see here the first line that you're going to get, after your fatal exception, you'll get another line, and you'll see what in general the problem is, where this says it's a null pointer exception. So if you scroll down, and not for you, but in your app, you keep looking, and you want to find a piece of code that's familiar to you. Like here, I'm scrolling down, I see there's the null pointer exception, but it's dealing with the menu inflator. So I'm like, I didn't write the menu inflator. I did extend the menu inflator, so I know it's something to do with my code. So let's keep going down, and now you see I wrote this bit of code, and let me look in. I'm going to look at this sub-action bar helper at line 185. So let me look, and I'm going to go down to 185. And you see it's a menu inflator, but I know that the likelihood that this being null is not the problem. So, and that's just because I just know that. I'm not going to get too deep into why I know. So let me keep scrolling down, and I'm going to go to the next thing, and you'll see here after 185 it says sub-action bar helper 95. So there's a problem in there, and this is all. I'm just going to keep going down the stack, and let me try 95. So once I get to 95, you'll see that I do have a problem where I do have a null check here, and if it's not null, then it can do something, but I need to make sure that this is probably being null. It might be coming in here as null and giving me the problem when it's inflating. So what I need to do is wrap all that. Wrap that so that make sure that it's not null, and then go ahead and do what it needs to do. And I could easily just do if it's null, then do a return. I don't know why I didn't do it. I'll probably do that when I fix the code. But now if I do this and send it back to the app, we should get not send it back to that, but send it back. And once we do that, we should have a nice working transition when we go from horizontal to vertical. And that's it.